Bananas and redheads on boats, isn't that supposed to be bad luck?
So many boats, it's like I'm flabbergasted. The air is thick with masts. Maybe I need to get away from all this malarkey.
So while we wait, we shall have coffee.
Go on then.
Ooh, that sounds
Before you
fun.
know it, we're schlepping through the jungle.
So we're not walking
doing
actually,
that.
we're earthing.
We're very alternative here in the lake.
Nothing like the serene sound of the GoPro. Bleep, 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 bleep. Welcome to our self-inflicted adventure. I'm Kiara and this is Adam. A few years ago, we walked away from our life on land to pursue travel and adventure aboard our floating home, the Millennial Falcon.
Last year saw us improving ourselves and the boat whilst we tackled our first Atlantic circuit. Join us as we come full circle back to the Caribbean, where we'll commence preparations for our next big challenge.
Here's what you missed last week on Sailing Millennial Falcon. Should be a lovely day of sailing.
No winching required.
We can become even lazier. Iceberg!
Good. In a happy place. Doing 7.5. This is 15. I'll eat my hat.
Don't shoot me, I can tell you afterwards.
There, big one. See that?
Yeah. Well, first thing in the morning, just woken up, checked Windy for our, daily kind of what the hell is the weather doing right now. Okay, actually, I don't check it daily because this really came up. Like, this was surprising.
So I have been watching this, and it wasn't going to do that. But I'm very glad we're not where we were. Pretty much just south of the Bullseye is where we were, in a place called the Saints. And now we're not there, obviously. We just transited all of Dominica and most of Martinique, or actually all of Martinique, and now we're on the south side of Martinique.
So we're about 100 and something miles further south, and just in the nick of time, because that looked like it would have been a little bit of an unpleasant day.
It would have
there.
been annoying. It would have been bad, but we were well dug in, and
Wow.
I don't even know if it's gonna. Actually, let me check. Let me see if it's gonna get a name, or if it's even a thing. Oh, it does as well. Fiona.
It has a name.
It's legit.
Fiona.
Fiona.
Anyway, we're very close to real time with our videos, and so what you're seeing now is on the 14th of... What day is it? September. What you're seeing now is on
Thursday the 15th.
Yeah, so we're currently recording on the 15th of September, and you'll probably see this on like the 20th or something, the Monday that's just coming. So we're very close to real time, and what you're seeing now is what we're living now. Yeah, so pretty much what we're planning to do here is just go and check out the main kind of little town today. We're gonna go get some food. What we said the other day about our fridge being just empty, it's now even emptier, if that was possible. We've been surviving off tin food. Luckily, coffee is still in ample supply. Well, we were going to go to shore today, but instead, the weather decided to do a westerly. Yes, a westerly, which is pretty much complete opposite to any form of trade winds that are around here. So right now, we're kind of ploughing into like 2-foot swell at anchor. It's an onshore breeze, so land's right behind us, which isn't really great. So because of all the hurricane activity or storm activity up north, it's probably what's causing this weird weather that's happening at the moment. But it's also meant that the anchor that we put in the other day has now flipped around. Well, sorry, we've now flipped around on the anchor, and we're well and truly behind it, and we're just kind of, in summary, we're sitting here waiting, we're rolling around here, and we're waiting for the weather to kind of pipe down, to go back to its normal position. We don't know this anchorage, we just don't trust what it's like yet, and so it's always safer to just be on the boat rather than it's going walkabouts in a busy anchorage, and then you come back after a day and you're like, oh, where's my boat?
Over the next 24 hours, the onshore breeze continued to build, as did the swell. It would have been foolish to leave the boat in these conditions, and in this rain, nobody much felt like going anywhere anyway.
So we did the only thing we could do, strap everything down and enjoy the show until it passed us by.
now, it's so many boats, it's like I'm flabbergasted. Like, it's just, the air is thick with masts. It's incredible. It's like crazy. It's mind-boggling. It's got to be like, I don't think I've ever seen a place this crowded. I mean, it's probably a hidey hole for hurricane season. It's probably just people that from St Martin come down here to hang out. But my God, it's like some sort of graveyard. It's just as far as you can see.
All right, we're all checked in.
Sleep. Done.
Adam is really struggling with administration. It's very.
Came out here to get away from all this folders, binders, paperwork.
We're just about to head to shore for a walk after being stuck on the boat for a fair few days because of rain. And it's just started raining again, so we have to pause. Again.
It's relentless.
It's insane.
It's this time of year. It's like peak rain, peak hurricane season.
Yeah.
Peak tropical rain.
Not
tropical
ideal. Waves. So like, and literally you can kind of see in front of the boat, it's like no clouds, patch of rain right in front of us, no clouds, no clouds. So while we wait, we shall have coffee. I also made some banana bread yesterday. Once again, I was very ambitious with buying lots of bananas that I thought, yeah, these would be great to have aboard. And pretty much in a day, they went mouldy, much to Adam's. It's not Adam's delight because he doesn't like having bananas aboard. He's always like, you're never going to eat them.
Bad luck. Bananas and redheads on boats, isn't that supposed to be bad luck?
Well, if you're already having bad luck with me, you may as well have a banana aboard too.
Might as well get some banana bread out of it. Side note though, like with respect to the produce around here, like buying fresh around here and buying fresh at home, like is it just me or does the produce out here last half as long? And that's not a criticism. That's because it's like it literally is.
Yeah.
Fresh, like proper, like no
so.
pesticides, no preserve,
Exactly.
like no whatever. You know, I don't know what they're doing to the
It's probably local. That's why.
pumpkins
Weird.
back home, but whatever they're doing there, they ain't doing here because you get about half as long, and all the
Yeah, it's
bananas
such a
are all like
shame.
they're not. You know, back home
Yeah.
I shouldn't have chose bananas. Back home the bananas are like this, and out here they're like this. Anyway.
We should really just turn off right now.
Yeah, all the vegetables out here are different.
I don't think you can
Normal,
come back
they
from
look
the start
healthy.
of that sentence.
Pumpkins. All the pumpkins out here, they look tomatoes. They're green and orange and red, and they're all kinds of weirdness. It's not that perfect. Then you really see some interesting stuff.
Yes. We've had a little bit of an uneventful week. What would be Tropical Storm Ian went past us last week, and while we were in anchor we were actually completely fine. There was nothing, it was just a bit of a windy day, that was kind of it, or windy few days, but that then progressed to be a little worse further down the track, and I hope that if anyone's watching this now that you're all okay with Tropical Storm Ian. I hope that nobody got battered too badly. But yeah, we are gonna go for a nice walk today and actually properly explore. Last time we went to land we kind of just did like the basics, not really film-worthy stuff, like we, you know, checked in, we kind of just got some food and just boring things like that. So this time we're actually going to go and have a proper little walk around. Alright, sun's out! Sun's out. Today we're going to go into what is actually closer to us, which is a little town called St Anne's. And I think there are some nice walks that we can do around here if we feel so inclined. It's just a shame to, like, this was kind of just meant to be a bit of a pit stop for food, and then heading further south. And definitely I'm kind of I'm sick of being stuck on the boat with rain, so I just want to get out. I need to go for my walk.
This is just last night's rain too.
Yeah, yesterday I drained this, and I think it was like up to about there. Bit of a gypsy caravan at the moment. I did some washing yesterday aboard my bucket, and
That's why it rained.
yeah, exactly, and it just proceeded to rain and rain, and it's not dry. I mean, on the plus side, it also means that probably all that soap that's still in the clothes is still being washed out, which is always nice.
Caribbean rinse cycle.
Very true.
I've just noticed a massive horn up there, and I remember in St Martin they started testing the storm warning horns sort of months ago now, towards the beginning of hurricane season. I reckon that might be one of them. It's big enough, that's for sure.
Right.
Right.
Right. Actually, we should go along the waterfront.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yep. So we're here, we're on the southern tip of Martinique, and we think we're going to go around here and up to Anse-Trebourg. My apologies to any French-speaking people, because I just butchered that word. But
English
that
too.
should be about 3.5 hours, and then we're thinking maybe take the inland road on the way back, or a bus, maybe. If you wanted to walk all the way along the southern coast and up half of the eastern coast, it's going to take you more than 12 hours. So as much as Adam and I love walking, we don't like walking that much.
We didn't really set off for a 12-hour hike in
No.
the midday sun wearing flip-flops. With
I was-
no water,
I was
no
very-
food. Again. Here
I
we
was
go
just like,
again.
oh yeah, let's just go for a walk. And I knew that, I didn't realise it was going to be this long.
I swear, like, it must be something about anytime we
Just us.
well, we do naturally gravitate towards like bushwalks and nature.
Yes.
But we always set off and like, let's go check out the town, and then we see a hike and we're like, go on then.
Ooh, that
And
sounds
before you
fun.
know it, we're schlepping through the jungle for 2 hours with no water. Like,
Why did we do this? First minute in, we're off road.
For the record, this actually is the path. Like, this is not just 2 seconds in, Adam's got us lost again.
That was funny when you did get us lost though. I mean, it really was not funny
Do
at the
we
time.
always
Well, the
find
footage
where we
afterwards-
mean to be? Do we always end up where we're supposed to be? Yes. You're not lost until you stop looking.
Oh, crab.
Where? What?
God.
What?
Right there. Usually they're in little,
That's hermit crabs.
yeah, usually they're hermit crabs and they're in little shells and stuff.
Told ya! Oh, you didn't jump. I'll get you.
Yeah, my heart
Okay.
stopped. I may not have jumped, my heart stopped. Say what?
The mud got over the edge of my thong, so I'm officially like slipping and sliding. My all-terrain status is gone.
You're all terrain.
I'm about 1 degree from barefoot in the mud.
There's a swing out in the water.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Classic Instagram pose.
Because we're awesome at those.
Oh yeah, we're so good at Instagram.
Love.
Can I go?
You can.
Can I go?
That would have been funny. Got a bit deeper. Up you go. You're committed now. It's shallower at the back corner there. Oh, I thought I heard a splash. Looked away for 10 seconds.
I'm pretty bloody wet.
Pretty much wet. Might as well go in. Mud between your toes.
Oh, look at that. This is proper muddy stuff.
It's that thing people do, like people with too much time on their hands, they do earthing, where they like
What's that?
walk barefoot on the ground to like, I don't know, some kind
I have
of...
no idea, I've never
I
heard
don't
of
know,
this. You need to
some sort
educate
of-
me.
I don't know much about
Earthing?
it, but it's called earthing, and you like...
So we're not walking
doing that.
actually, we're earthing.
We're very alternative here in Millennial Falcon,
yes,
so
we are.
we're doing that. Next
Yeah.
up is going to be Bikram yoga and some
Oh, we do that every day,
holistic-
babe, when it's so hot in the Caribbean and we're working in an engine
some
bay.
holistic
That's just
underwater
Bikram
basket
yoga.
weaving
Oh, I'm looking forward to
with
that.
ethically farmed seaweed.
So much mud. This is crazy. Whose great idea was this to go for a walk after rain? Huh, Adam?
People pay a lot of money to have this stuff smeared on their faces in fancy day salons, and I'm here marching you through it for free. So I never do anything for you.
We've just seen a few people walking past us and they've been like precariously tiptoeing their way around the mud and we're just like marching straight on through barefoot, just Very muddy, probably wet. Oh well.
You are wet too.
Yeah.
But white t-shirts, still perfectly white.
There's a thing I think with cruisers where they have their like onshore clothes and then they're on the boat clothes. And white t-shirts for me are like, no, that's only on land stuff, definitely. And then I go hiking in the mud with them. Nothing like the serene sound of the GoPro. Bleep, 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 bleep. Wow. Johnny! I'm gonna whack you in the face by accident. Wow. Whole beach to ourselves. Oh, apart from those people. I love how I almost slip.
And then I start recording.
And then you start recording.
Yep, that's
This
what.
is very dangerous for me to be holding the good camera.
Protect the camera at all costs. Oh, slippy.
Okay, I might go this way actually.
Oh, there's pretty spiky
Oh, they're
those.
spiky.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
stay.
it's
Just
too
stay
safe.
in the mud. Keep trudging. Bend your knees. Dig your heels in. And keep,
Oh look, he's up for a fight too. This little man's
just
come out with his
keep
hidey hole.
your feet underneath you.
Oh, there's two of them. What are they doing? This. Oh, we're safe. It's fine.
now.
Fine.
Oh,
Oh!
Nelly stepped on him.
Ah. See, if it's not spiders 1 week, it's crabs. 8 legs, 6 legs now. Psh.
That's very true. What's next week then? Gee, be snakes. Oh, please don't be snakes.
4 legs. So no, that's in about 3 weeks, babe.
Ooh.
For snakes.
Well, imagine when we get to centipedes.
We're at the end of the walk. Beautiful beach. It kind of turns out to, and like it seems to be quite busy. Well, not really busy, but like it seems to have ended up with like a few restaurants around here, a few cafes, like right smack bang on the beach, which is really nice. We're thinking about just heading back along the main road, so it's a bit quicker to get back and pick up some food and beverages along the way because we don't have any water with us. So we're gonna do that and yeah, head back now.
About an hour to schlep home now,
Yeah, and hope that sun doesn't catch us up.
and hope it doesn't bucket rain.
Yeah. We kind of had every intention of going in for a nice swim afterwards. Like I really felt like going for a swim when I was out on that swing. I was like, oh, lovely time for a swim. But the rain started sprinkling a little on the way back, and now I think we're just kind of going to hibernate for a little bit.
I'm trying to clean the propeller, and there's a barra, like another barra, just lurking under the boat. They're annoying, and I just do not like having them around. I don't mind if we're just passing through, because it's a different arrangement, but like when you're joining their environment, like you kind of surprise them. I hate spooking them, and then they get all curious about why you're there and where you've come from, and they start following you around. It's very annoying. It's weird. It's different when you're just passing through, you know, they see you, you see them, and you're like, I'm going this way, you go that way, and they go, okay, and they do it. Here though, they're least favourite fish in the ocean, without a doubt.
It's either going to go away or we are.
Frenzy. Luckily, Barracuda has not come back yet. Barry has not returned.
We won!
We beat Barry
Chased him away
for 5 minutes. Cannot guarantee he won't come back in the next 5 minutes.